Serve Army Gaming. Subscribe and die, bitches.
And the Stars have possession. Trailing by 2. Doubled by Burke. And it's the Machine with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, he'll make a walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
And the Elites making a change here. Noel's checked in.
We have the 25th pick in the draft, and I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind. This team has a lot of momentum right now. We've gone through a rough patch for, well, a while now. But with guys like Chris Paul and Blake Griffin on hand, we really feel like we're on the up and up as you saw last year. We like what we've seen out of you, but how do you see yourself fitting in with the team?
I know that I would come in and be a complimentary player. With the all-star talent you already got in place, the best thing I can do is come in and ease my way into the flow of things. I'm comfortable taking my time to grow into my role with the team. I know with guys like Chris and Blake on the squad, man, good things will happen if I just let them do their thing.
Okay, last question. As I'm sure you know, LA is a tough city to play in. You'll have the spotlight on you 24/7. Your every action, every move will be recorded, documented, and fed back to the public. The way our players carry themselves is very important to this organization. Beyond the on-the-court skills, we need someone who's going to represent the Clippers respectfully while being able to handle the spotlight that is Los Angeles. How do you think you would do in this regard?
This isn't a lifestyle I'm used to, nor is it one I'm interested in living. I'm a private person, and I need to be able to go out and eat dinner without having a camera shoved in my face with people asking me what I'm eating for dinner or what color my socks are. Don't need it, don't want it. No thanks.
I appreciate your honesty answering my questions. Best of luck to you in the draft. Hey, how's it going? Good game tonight. I'm the scouting director for the Pacers. We're strongly considering drafting you with the 23rd pick in the upcoming draft, but we'd first like to ask a couple questions about how you'd fit in here before we take that step. First question. We realize that here in Indianapolis, we don't have the appeal of some of the big market teams. We tend to look for players who would be proud to be part of this organization, someone who can really take pride in being a member of the Indiana Pacers. We need someone who's willing to spend their entire career as a member of this team. Is that someone you?
To be honest with you, I'm a big city kind of guy. I don't think Indianapolis has the type of vibe I'm looking for. You feel me? I'm sure you guys have a great organization and a great fan base. It's not for me. All right?
Interesting. Next question. How did you feel about your game tonight? What stood out to you?
Terrible, man. Terrible. Man, this was my chance to go out on a huge stage and show the world what I can do. I just didn't get it done tonight. I'm way, way better than what you saw out there tonight. Trust me, man, that was not my game out there.
Thanks for your time. It was a little disappointing, to be honest, but I appreciate you being upfront with us. I know you just got done playing and probably want to catch a shower, so I'll keep this brief. I'm the GM of the Minnesota Timberwolves. We currently have the 26th pick in the draft and are narrowing down our list of draft targets. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. We really feel like we have a great piece in Kevin Love. We think that given a chance to develop, you and Kevin can form a potent front line for this team. What do you think about that assessment?
Yeah, I think that's true, but the potency will be coming entirely from me. No disrespect to K-Love, but I think I'm going to be the cog that turns the wheel. You feel me? I don't want to go to a team and be a great player on that team. I want to be a great player on a great team. With the current makeup of this team, I just don't know if I can envision a winning scenario here.
Let's see. One more question, if you don't mind. Minneapolis is truly a beautiful city, but are you aware of just how brutally cold the winters are? We have freezing cold, we have snow, we have it all. I've seen players walk in telling me that nothing can stop them, only to be defeated by the weather. The gosh darn weather. Can you deal with these types of adverse conditions?
I come from a much warmer climate. I played some games in college in cold weather cities, and my game just feels off when the weather's cold. I'm not used to it. I can't shake it, man. My hands just get cold on the way to the arena, and I just don't feel right. I need to feel comfortable at all times, and if I had a choice, why the heck would I want to be cold, man?
Well, that didn't go quite as I expected. We'll see you at the draft.
With the 28th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select the big man from Nigeria.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Man, pressure-packed free throws, but he looks cool as can be. So big, gives them that three-point lead.
And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
Nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.
Nah, not really. I'm used to this kind of thing. I've been playing in big games and in front of big crowds for a long time. I just try to treat this like any other game. I'm no bigger than any of the other guys here, so I didn't want to, make this more special than it should be. I'm more interested in getting out there and winning games. Hey, well, thanks for seeing me, man. I feel like I've been playing really well, but I'm just not getting the minutes I need to really make as big an impact as I'd like to.
I'm afraid those kind of decisions are out of my hands. I assemble the roster. Coach decides the minutes.
Well, he's playing favorites. I'm busting my tail out there in games and in practice, but when the game's in the balance, I'm watching. If my game isn't appreciated, maybe I'd be better off somewhere else. What do you think, huh?
Whoa, take it easy. Look, my only priority and his only priority is winning. That's all I can say. Make the most of the minutes you're getting and play for your teammates, not just yourself.
I feel like Coach is really struggling with this team, man. I've got to be honest here. I don't think we're headed in the right direction at all.
It doesn't seem to me that your teammates think too highly of you. Coach, it seems, is of the same opinion. Do you think it's possible that the problem here lies with you?
Me? Are you cuckoo? I'm the straw that stirs the drink on this team, man. So no, I don't think the problem here is me. Clearly.
If you want my advice, I think you need to focus on you first before worrying about the job Coach is doing. As a player and as a man, I still see growth opportunities for you.
Your name has started to surface in the rumor mill with numerous teams reported to be interested in your services. How do the rumors have an impact on your play on the court?
I don't really concern myself with the he said, she said off the court rumors. I can't really control what happens, so I figure why worry about it. I just need to stay focused on the game of basketball and let the pieces fall where they may. Hey, thanks for taking the time to talk with me. I never want to be the one to rock the boat or throw a teammate under the bus or anything, but I just have a lot of beef with another member of the team right now. I know you know who I'm talking about, and I hope you see what needs to be done about it.
We've been following along with how things have been in the locker room, and unfortunately, it isn't an issue that can be resolved easily. We'd like to set up some meetings for you two to work things out, but as far as resolving this through a transaction, that just isn't something we feel would help the team.
All right, I get that. Yeah, I really do, man. I just wanted to come in and, let you know that right now me and him aren't seen eye to eye. Hopefully that can change, but don't be surprised if something comes of it, man.
Thanks for letting us know about your issues with him. We'll do what we can to accommodate you both and move past this.
Look, I really feel like I'm a future star on this team, but I also feel like I need to be a starter to continue growing as a player. I don't plan on spending any more time being a backup. It's time for a change, man. Honestly, at this point, I think you need to either trade him or trade me. So the ball's in your court.
You and I feel like we have a really great relationship, so I'm going to lay it out on the line. This league, the NBA, is still very fresh to you. You have a lot to learn and obviously a lot to offer this team. I promise you, your time is going to come. I just need you to think about this next question. Do you believe in us enough to wait for your time?
Look, my man, I believe in this team, but I'm done waiting. I'm sorry. Trust me when I say that I want to be here. But if you don't have a starting position for me, I need to move on and find another team that does.
Just so I can be totally clear here, are you asking for a trade right here, right now?
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying. I'm ready to be a star in this league right now.
I feel like you rushed into this decision a little bit, so if you do a 180 here and change your mind, please let me know. I definitely want you and need you on this team.
Hey, man, I just wanted to sit down and talk for a minute. You know, this losing thing has really been tough for all of us, and I know you have to think long-term as well, but if there's any way we could get some immediate help, we could really use it, man. Really.
Well, it's tough, you know. To get something, you've got to give something up, so I'll keep working the phones and see what's out there. But in the meantime, just keep at it and always ask yourself, what can you do to make this team better?
Hey, man, I feel like we previously came to an understanding that it would be best if we parted ways, but here I am. So, what's the holdup in processing my trade request?
Trading you is my #1 priority. The problem right now is trying to find a team that will not only take on your attitude, but one that will also net us a nice return on our investment. The first time those two ideals meet, I'll be the first to let you know. You can count on that.
Just do your job, all right? I'm still doing my job on the court, so do yours and get me out of here, man.
So, some good news. I was able to grant your request for a trade. You are now a member of the Houston Rockets. I appreciate your service here with us. I think you're a tremendous talent, and I'd love to have you back here someday. Good luck out there.
Thanks, man. It means a lot for you to say that. You've always done right by me, and I won't forget that. I definitely wish you and the team the best of luck going forward, man. All right, take care.
Oh, this is Top Lung at Gaming, motherfucker. Fuck you and your wife. And fuck your mom and eat your dog and cat.